Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing great. So in this video, I'll explain you all about cost of debt. So guys, by end of this video, you will all get clarity about what is cost of debt, why cost of debt is important, and how to calculate cost of debt. Okay, so let's dive into the topic guys. So here the question is, what is cost of debt? Okay, so cost of debt is the interest a company pays on borrowed money. Okay, and from where company is borrowing this money? From these sources, from like bank loan, through bonds, through debentures. Okay, and paying the interest on this borrowed money is a cost of debt. All right, I hope you understand this thing, right? It is easy. Yeah, so here why cost of debt is important. Okay, so now let's understand this thing one by one. Each point I'll cover this. Okay, so here first is used in WACC. All right, so WACC means the overall cost of money. This is what? Overall cost of money, right? Yes. So if the company is basically what companies are doing? Company using both debt as well as equity, right? So cost of debt basically helps to calculate the total, yes, total cost of funding for the company. All right, yes. So next is used in the business valuation. Okay, so how? So when we want to find the value of a company, so we need to know its borrowed cost as well, right? Yes. So if the cost of debt, if RD is low, okay, if cost of debt is low, it means the company is borrowing at a cheaper rate. Okay, the borrowings at cheaper rate. All right, which is actually good for the investors, right? Which is usually a good sign for the investors. All right, yes. Next is used in the DCF valuation as well. Okay, so in the DCF valuation, we calculate the, what we calculate? We calculate the present value. Yes, from future cash flows. Right? Yes. So for that, we need a discount rate for doing this valuation, right? For doing this discounted, we need a discount rate, right? And cost of debt is one part of that rate. Okay, yes. So I hope you all understand this thing as well, like why cost of debt is important, right? Let's move forward. So guys, here is the formula for cost of debt. Okay, so here interest into 1 minus tax rate, which is very easy, right? But here the question is, why tax? Can anybody tell me why tax? Okay, so here I'm explaining you all, because see, interest paid on debt is tax deductible. All right, so actual cost becomes lowest. Okay, so what is the impact? Actual cost became lower. That is why here is tax. Okay, so let's understand this whole concept with the help of an example. All right, yes. So suppose a company takes a loan from a bank at this rate, like 10%. Okay, so this means the company has to pay 10% interest. Yes, on the borrowed money. Yes or no, guys? Yes. Okay. Yeah. But here's the important part. See, interest paid on debt is tax deductible, as I already covered in the previous slide, right? Yes. So this means company gets tax benefit on the interest paid amount, right? Company will get the benefit. So now here is given like tax rate, we are here, we have tax rate as 30%, right? So when the company pays interest, so it actually saves 30%. Okay, so company is saving this amount 30% on their interest amount. Okay, so because of the tax savings, the real cost of borrowings become lower, right? So real cost become low. Okay, yes, yeah, right. So here the cost of debt is equals to 10% into 1 minus zero point 0.3, right? So cost of debt here is 7%. Okay, yes. So instead of paying full 10%, the company's actual borrowing cost become their actual borrowing cost. Okay, their actual borrowing cost become 7%. This percentage, yes or no, guys? This percentage. Yes, right? So in simple words, if I conclude this, so even though the company pays 10% interest after tax savings, so the company cost is only 7%, right? Okay, so that's why cost of debt is calculated after tax. Okay, yes. So I hope you all understand this concept, right? So thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and do like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye, and good luck.